It's week 2 of the NFL. And two teams here each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be let out by their 6'4" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league. How teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
When you look at this defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships and trophies. After 1 week of You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays that he's executing, but how to do it against competitive defenses, also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who's at the helm.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central is James Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the middle, make it 2nd and 4. This defense for the Dolphins, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Move and prove, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
Just a yard to pick up there and a little movement 33.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you what you have.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. It's going to be on the fly. Flies to the ground, brings up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in. His big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The Bills are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. That winds up pushing it back 11 yards on the sack. He's getting it complete. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Waddle is going to like to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
This game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Richardson on the bootleg here. Finds Hill on the crossing route complete. And he's going to be rumbled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line.
Something short in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, he comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence. The Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, it's Naheem Hines. And no Allen foul. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to the 18. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they're going to get points.
Yeah, a little bit of a quick strike opportunity last time where they were on the field. You're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now an option play inside the goal. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there in the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Again, it's Cook. Scratching and jump up to the 40 yards out. And now they'll throw with Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds. And what will be the final play of this first quarter? Through one quarter, 13-7. The Bills win the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He's got the hook up Diggs. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. James Cook, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. Right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter? Let's get things going.
And here is going to be the Dolphins' first down. It's on the brought down at the 42-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hall. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 43. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort from the 43. Here's second and 9. On second down, a run with Hall. Shot through the face. The 71 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Richardson, pressure, and down he goes. Terrell getting in there to drop him for a sack. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep for Buffalo is Nyheim Hines. This is taken at the 15. 7 yards on the return after 39. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated drinks. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because game finish and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run the option on second down. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll step in behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on third down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this. That could be the start this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So a change in possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Miami set to take over. As we get closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. And partner, to me, that one is all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what his own defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Richardson. That's going to be caught. He won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Out now is a punter, Jordan Stout. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Jordan Stout now. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line. And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Inside the 55. They run the option here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain of the keeper at 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say, the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. Gets outside of the pocket. But the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field. And they find each other for the completion.
Here's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen. And his throw goes incomplete.
He didn't just announce a big throw there. That one was in the red zone. It's an excellent play. One that may help set points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. First down there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where the set down started. They need 14 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Flushed out right. It's just inside the 25-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble with 6. Now it's 4th. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Waddle is going to look to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Richardson's throw. Now the Dolphins going to bring up first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Richardson. And that one completed once again to Higgins. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Richardson. Throw left side to Higgins. And we're just 4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. he missed it. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They begin the drive with Hines. And he is mapping his tracks right on the line of scrimmage. So we're going to play here in this Week 2 contest. So we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back, Charles and I. 7-24, number 3. Field goal the difference, 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And a nice job there on special teams to deliver inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 14. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Adam. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he'll go down the outfield, getting this inside the 30. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Completes to Shakir once again. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, and he's going to take this one down around the 23-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Ellis. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on third down, they still can prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and 1 thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And he didn't get it there. Just shy of the crossbar. And they will keep this a 3-point game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. Richardson to the air on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Higgins. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, check that. Roll. Bronco switch.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Gregory Rousseau drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Now Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. Cook up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson looking to throw this. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Richardson looking to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get on. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Reload, check.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
2nd and 10.
Go.
Now Richardson back to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here Richardson yet again. He finds his man complete. It's Higgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
That's another Dolphins
Alert, check, bring it. Alert, 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 Ryan. No, check, Panther.
Now it's Richardson.
He finds his man, complete. That's Higgins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Being chased out left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that is incomplete.
Have to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
2nd and 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. One last shot for Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. Well, that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin. Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin' then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side.